I was convicted of murder when I was a young girl. I have been an inmate for 15 long years. If there has been a crime, people want a guilty person. Rightly or wrongly does not matter.
And you've given up hope of being set free?
I saved my hopes for smaller matters. I live in hopes of having a better breakfast tomorrow than I had today.
I'm a doctor. I work with the mind. It is not a question of your guilt or innocence that concerns me. I simply wish to know what you yourself can actually remember.
I've lost part of my memory entirely.
I hope sooner or later we will bring back your memory.
I'm not at all sure I want it back. When I close my eyes, I can remember every detail of that house. The same sort of work from dawn to dusk. Always a mistress ordering me a bite.
I'd like you to scrub this floor.
You stupid whore!
Strange to reflect that of all the people living in that house, I was the only one of them left alive in 6 months' time.
Have you developed your own theories regarding her sanity?
She could be a true amnesiac. Or simply guilty.
You are surrounded by dangers here.
Grace said she heard her dad speak to her.
Let me in. Let me in. They thought you could find answers. It is knowledge of me you crave, Doctor. Knowledge with a lurid glare to it. Knowledge gained through a descent into the pit. You want to go where I can never go. How can I be a murderer?
I want us to work together again, Maria. I want to tell the story of your fucking life in bingeable fucking installments. It will be so unbelievably inventive and groundbreaking in its comedy that all comedy Twitter will choke on its own jizz. And here is the cherry on the streaming Sunday. We will focus on mental illness and we will destigmatize it forever. Yes!
I'm finally in a healthy relationship. And my mentals are pretty stable. It's pretty great.
Living with someone is hard. It's all about how you handle it.
Can we get a bottle of water up here? I am just wobbly and hot like a flan. Magic right there.
Use your boobies. Maria, you're making me very uncomfortable.
I know.
Yeah.
Where's my motherfucking LaCroix, bitch?
Coming up on the demo.
What kind of upside down world am I living in? Is this a season 2 of Stranger Things?
Gentlemen, I'm the only authority you will need. I point, you shoot. Did you kill the target?
What did you see? Things over there were different. What we were doing was wrong. You did what you were supposed to do, right?
Now, the only person you're punishing is yourself.
Frank Castle?
I got something I need to show you.
I saw the video files. The U.S. military turned you into a hitman, Frank.
I'm looking for Frank Castle.
The Punisher?
I think you know about my case.
Castle's the last witness. We can either clean this up or let him take us down.
They killed my family to get to me. I can't remember anything. You have nothing but a war inside you. You're gonna pay. Stay out of my way. This is not your fight. I need to find these bastards. I gotta kill them.
So where does that end, Frank? What if you're exposed them?
These men, they decide what the truth is.
The same thing that happened to you happened to me. We could make that right.
The world needs to see the truth. Maybe I have stayed on the job too long.
Carry me home when the light in my eyes does fade.
If you want to leave your job, that's fine.
Laid on my bones, knowing I'll be in a better place.
But only if you leave it on your terms.
Release my soul.
Don't let them win.
Carry me,
I'm not letting that happen.
carry me home.
If I don't find Henry, he might die.
This smells like malachite.
If we don't stop him, he's gonna kill me.
Does Walt even know that you're pregnant?
It's none of his business.
Tucker Baggett is trying to ruin me, so I have to sell my land. I gotta do something. That's all I have.
It's not all you have. You have me?
The whole point of training is to be ready.
We are running out of time.
Back!
So, Jim,
Yes?
how would you start this movie?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jim Carrey, and how are you this evening? Alrighty then.
Finding out you have something special and it gets a reaction. That's how I got attention and love.
I've watched the stars fall silent from your
Andy Kaufman came in to turn reality on its head and not stop when the camera stopped.
Andy Kaufman cared less about making his audience laugh than keeping them confused.
He blew my mind. When I heard I had the part, I was looking at the ocean, and that's the moment when Andy came back to make his movie.
Hello.
What happened after was out of my control.
Andy, that's enough. Perfect.
I don't like it. I want to do one more.
Andy felt it was necessary to stay in the character.
He's exactly the way Andy was.
It's totally surreal.
And this crazy melodrama started happening all over the place.
Jimmy said they came down hard.
Who's they? Universal didn't want the footage we took behind the scenes to surface so that people wouldn't think I was an asshole.
Andy, you have to give me a chance to make a movie.
I don't need to make a movie. I don't need to make a movie.
I was thinking, how far should I take this?
I see. Sound check. Sound check. It's working.
How far would Andy take it?
You're gonna have people that are gonna sue this production for mental stress.
When the movie was over, I couldn't remember who I was anymore. So you step through the door not knowing what's on the other side. And what's on the other side is everything.
If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon.
I know him as well as I can know him. But who do you know? even when they're right in front of you.
How long you been back from overseas?
Oh, just a couple of weeks. Much obliged, Miss Triple Banks. You give yourself a wonderful day.
Take care.
It's all right. It's just a car. It must have backfired. They say it stops eventually.
You just come back. Come all the way back.
My nightmare's always the same. I scream. But it's nothing coming out.
This place, this law, we don't belong to them.
When I think of the farm, I think of mud, encrusted knees and hair.
Our family's in trouble. You understand that? Do you?
What's the worst thing you ever did?
You betray your own blood.
You can't even see your own wife is miserable. Silence. Oppression. Fear. It would take an extraordinary man to beat all that.
Amen.
Christ is the power in my
There's 83 good men.
He is the power.
Gone in less than 5 minutes.
It's a fearful thing to love what death can touch.
Where are all the men at?
Dead. Vine took them.
All of them. How has the town fared without any men around?
Someone's got to look after things around here. A town full of ladies. Bang, bang. It's ripe fruit for the wicked. Bang, bang.
Frank Griffin's been looking for Roy Good.
He's gonna kill anyone that Roy Good loves or cares about.
The good people of Creed let them walk their streets. Now they don't have no streets.
When he finds out who's living here,
God help you, folks.
Mister, we're a lot fucking stronger than you think we are.
there's something I gotta finish. I'm bad luck.
We have that in common then.
This here's the land of the blade and the rough. It's Godless country.
To shoot you down.
Let's all talk about this like civilized folks.
Sure, come on in.
I suggest we all first lower our weapons.
Whoa.
Tube socks, sweet fight out. Sweet fight out. Sweet fight out. Hi, I'm Spike Lee. I'm not directing. I do this. It pays the rent, puts food on the table, butter on my whole wheat bread. Anyway, I had this new comedy coming out. It's a very funny show. She's Gotta Have It. Check this out.
My first impressions of Nola Darling, insatiable.
There's a girl that I once knew who often had a friend or two. She gave them time of wit and rhyme sublime.
As a sex-positive, polyamorous pansexual, monogamy never even seemed like a remote possibility.
Doesn't it get confusing juggling all of them at the same time?
I'm used to knowing what I want in relationships and in my art, but lately I'm just so confused.
So tell me a little bit about the men in your life.
Oh, God.
Mars makes me laugh until my sides hurt.
Yeah.
Greer is spontaneous. Nothing is ever the same with him. Jamie's grown, and he cares about me in a way that no one ever has.
Your name leaves my lips the moment I wake from slumber.
Yo, that's the wackest shit I ever heard.
I don't ask
She's juggling a lot.
for much these days.
Men, ambitions.
We can't all be like Nola dating 3 hot dudes at once.
If you were obstacles, you just drive your cold. Cause one monkey don't stop the show. Little Mary's bad.
I gotta look within to feel what makes me happy. You're a real talent. To my beautiful friends.
My baby girl.
I think Nola's a freak.
I'm not a freak.
You're a sex addict.
I'm not a sex addict.
Excuse me, miss. Hey, boo. Baby girl.
And I'm damn sure nobody's property. My name is Nola Darling.